The story of the Brihadeshwara Temple. A long, long time ago, in a place called Thanjavur in Tamil Nadu, there was a mighty king named Raja Chola I. He was a great warrior, a wise ruler, and a big devotee of Lord Shiva. He wanted to build the biggest and grandest temple for his favorite god, and so he decided to build the Brihadeshwara Temple. Why did the king build this temple? One day, Raja Chola had a dream where he saw a huge, shining temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. He felt that it was Lord Shiva's blessing, telling him to build a real temple just like in his dream. So he gathered the best architects, sculptors, and workers from all over his kingdom and told them, "We will build the biggest Shiva temple ever, and it will stand tall and strong for thousands of years." And so, the great Brihadeshwara Temple was born. How was it built? In those days, there were no big machines like we have today, so the workers used elephants, pulleys, and ramps to lift heavy stones. The most amazing part is that they finished the entire temple in just 7 years, a huge achievement. The temple was built using a special type of stone called granite. But guess what? There were no granite mountains nearby. So people believed that the stones were brought from a faraway place, possibly using boats and elephants. What makes this temple special? 1. The tallest tower, Vimana. The temple has a huge tower that is 216 feet, 66 meters, tall. That is taller than a 20-story building. In those days, no temple was ever built this tall. It was the tallest temple in India for many years. 2. The mystery of the 80-ton capstone. On top of the tower, there is a huge stone that weighs 80 tons, which is like the weight of 15 elephants. But how did they lift such a big stone so high? Historians say they built a very long ramp, 6 kilometers long, and slowly pulled the stone to the top using elephants and men. 3. The big Nandi, sacred bull. There is a giant statue of Nandi, the sacred bull of Lord Shiva, in front of the temple. It is 16 feet long, 13 feet high, and carved from a single stone. This is one of the biggest Nandi statues in India. 4. The no shadow myth. Some people say that the temple's shadow never falls on the ground at noon. This is not completely true, but the way the temple is built makes the shadow less visible at certain times of the day. 5. Walls full of stories. The temple walls have ancient Tamil inscriptions and paintings that tell us about the life of the Chola kings, their wars, and how they ruled their kingdom. There are also beautiful paintings of Shiva's stories, showing his miracles and blessings. Dar 6. The huge Shiva Lingam. Inside the temple, there is a massive Shiva Lingam, 12 feet tall. Every day, priests offer prayers and perform rituals, making it a living temple even after 1,000 years. 7. Built to last forever. Even after so many wars, earthquakes, and time passing, the temple is still strong and beautiful. This shows how skilled the Chola architects and engineers were. Did anything bad happen to the temple? Yes! Many years later, invaders attacked the temple. In 1311 CE, a general named Malik Kafur attacked the Chola kingdom and looted its treasures. But the temple itself survived because it was built so strongly. Later, the Nayak and Maratha kings took care of the temple and even made new paintings on the walls. In 2010, the temple celebrated 1,000 years and became a UNESCO World Heritage Site, meaning the whole world recognizes it as a special historical place. Why is this temple important? 1. It was built by one of the greatest kings, Raja Chola. 2. It is an architectural wonder, even today. 3. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showing its global importance. 4. It is a living temple where prayers are still performed daily. 5. It represents the greatness of Tamil culture and Chola history. Moral of the story. The Brihadeshwara Temple is not just a temple. It is a symbol of devotion, hard work, and intelligence. It teaches us that if we work with dedication and faith, we can create something that lasts forever, just like this temple. So, if you ever visit Tamil Nadu, make sure to see this amazing temple and feel its magic.